heard a lot of stories about how much aura goes, how much effort goes into the events and the volunteers that do a great job every year. And Coach has always spoken fondly and highly of the tournament, and I know that it's going to be a highly competitive and a true test of golf this week.
Rich Cope, our screen superintendent, does a fantastic job getting the course ready, and all the members here at the club are huge supporters. They all come out and do what they can to help out with the tournament, and it's just a great weekend, and supposedly the weather's going to be perfect, so I'm really excited.
Morris Williams was a member of our team in the late 40s, early 50s, and he joined the United States military and sadly was killed in a jet plane crash during the Korean War. We lost a great player that had finished runner-up in the NCAAs, and as a result, we try to educate our guys the historical value of this program. Harvey Phoenix, Morris Williams. So there's a special significance to the tournament there. The other thing is it's at home, it's on our home golf course.
Going into the tournament, I think that having that advantage of playing the course many times and seeing how it plays when it's wet, when it's dry, when it's windy, when it's not, it plays a pivotal role in preparing and competing that week of the tournament.
There's always pressure, yes. They're supposed to, home court advantage is a tournament we're supposed to win, definitely. And I think we've got a great chance of doing it.
There's a little bit of pressure that goes with being defending champions, but we're used to it. I mean, we've had to do it a couple times this year already, and I think that going into this season, we knew that that's going to happen a lot of times when you've won 8 times in the previous season. So Coach has always been there for us, and he said, well, I'd rather just focus on this year, focus on what you need to do now, as opposed to what the team did last year. And we've done that really well this semester, I must say. And going into this week, I know that we have the capability to win this week, and all we need to do is shoot the lowest number this week, and hopefully we can get another victory.
To be at home, sleep in their own beds, enjoy this golf course that they know so well, it adds a different element. And even when you get out on the PGA Tour, when you play at home, it's different because you're around people that you know, and that's a positive, but sometimes you put a little more pressure on yourselves, and that's just more preparation for us for the postseason. One thing about this team is that we've had quite a bit of success this year. I think that these guys on our team have something to say about that. Brandon Stone is a young freshman that's ranked number 2 in the country right now in the Sagarin. Cody Gribble, Julio Vegas, and Tony Hocula, being on the national championship team last year, add a lot of depth to our program this year.
Winning this tournament is big, and we have expectations to do that. And winning actually Augusta State, winning in Houston, and finishing high in Hawaii and at the Schenkel, it's kind of slowly starting to get the wheels going. And winning and peaking at the right time is what we're all trying to do, and what the coaches are trying to get us to do. So, postseason is where it's all going to start.
3 reasons why you should come out and support the team. I mean, this golf course is superb. I mean, it's probably one of the best in Austin. It's a true test of golf. The team is a special team. I mean, there's an aura with being the number 2 team or number 3 team in the nation, and having won the national championship last semester, that there's going to be huge support. And I love it when I see Texas banners and Texas hats and all of that. It just gives you that little sense of pride that you don't usually get. And third of all, I think the golf is just going to be spectacular. I mean, there's going to be birdies, there's going to be pars, there's going to be shots that you've never seen before. This golf course just manages to produce shots like that the whole time. And like last year when Jordan chipped it in from almost in the creek on the last hole to tie the lead, I mean, that will happen this year again. It might not happen the exact same way, but there will be a shot that people will remember for a very long time.
So one time we get a chance to play in front of our home crowd, and it's a lot of fun for our guys. Doesn't always work out the way we want it to, but every once in a while it does, and we're hoping this year will be one of those.
It's been good. I've got a lot of memories, great stories I could talk to you for hours about. But it's great. I like to try to go out and with a few good scores, but I think we all understand what we're supposed to do, and it's just about getting it done.